MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's coming off a nice game, 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Luis Severino will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham moves over. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So stepping in, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The second base.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Base hit. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So here is Avisaíl Garcia as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's 0-2 to Avisaíl Garcia.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lowe stands at first with 1 out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Still even at 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Willy Adames. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Into right field. That's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Popped him up. Urshela waits on it, and he brings it in on the warning track. So striding in, Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Boyd.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th are solid big league players.
These days, you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hicks running from first. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A bouncer to the left side. Adame scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Robertson, as we begin the top of the fourth. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Robertson goes quietly leading off the fourth. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Next to the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Torres hit it hard. Been lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier moves over, and that's the third out. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
The batter, number 1.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all, and while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham has a read on it. And that retires the side. Pitch on the way.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in. Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field. Line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Hero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Ready once again. Gio
Urshela.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Three runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Giancarlo Stanton now. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 New York. Now batting, Daniel Robertson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting
a Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays going over 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. Number 38 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, the first baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Hicks. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1-2. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Standing in, Avisaíl Garcia. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So the batting order. set to go. DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gio. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that's been the entire...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this.
Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Yankees jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Luis Severino is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 1 of the AL Division Series, Luis Severino won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 3-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 1 of the American League Division Series, Alex Bregman plated 3 runs on the day, leading the Astros past the Indians 6-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Game 2 of the NLDS, the Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. For Game 2 of the NLDS, the Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-4. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.